Hey, folks, the letter club is down the way. Huh. Won't actually acknowledge that. Seems right-clicking. Ah, if I click the left stick, it left clicks. Ah. They updated the loading screens at some point during WoW, but I don't remember when. It may have been Cata. That's a good song. Don't threaten me with a good time. Though I mainly listened to the Nightcore version. Someone had a ton of vocalides on it. That one. Like, people keep posting that the angel with the shotgun artwork. That's how I like remember the different like Nightcore versions by the artwork. Okay, let's see. We'll see about that. I just wanted to see if there's a way to only have quest enemies highlighted. There should be. Quest NPCs. If I had skinning, I would like to kill a lot of you. But no.
It's too far away.
Oh, right. I have a different loadout. I'm just after coming off, excuse me, playing some SOD. Done possibly my last, run of...
I can't cast that.
My possible last run of Scarlet Enclave. It's my second complete run with the other crowd. Synergy. I want to join home, but I'm really awkward about it all. Simply because I have to, you know, like, ask, like, hi, from Grey Parsers, those hearing we're joining you in, Miss Pandaria. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't, you know, I just, like, God damn it, this involves talking to new people. I didn't sign up for this. I may record YouTube videos, I may do this, and I may have done it for years, 13 years or so, but I have terrible social anxiety disorder. I am not good with people. As I was saying in, actually that session of SOD I recorded there earlier, the reason I'm not good with people is because I presume they're going to spaz out. I've dealt with a lot of people that did, that they were very weird people. So, I'm... yeah, I presume they're gonna spaz out. Because I'm just used to it. Like, fuck, I had one teacher stalking the classroom before. I dwell on the past. I just live in the past mentally. It's been, 13 years, over 13 years, but my mind is still there. Dude would stalk the classroom with a Hurley, taking practice swings at us while singing Galway Girl. And threatening to cave our skulls in. 'Cause he could. So, you have experiences like this, you kind of expect it. So, yeah.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
I just hope it's not too late.
Dionys Aka. Remember the lesson.
Something you like?
You, big boy. No. So.
Go on. Good prices here.
It's basically a potion, but that's better. That's the benefit of the other thing is it's just a lucky drop. It's free, but it is inferior. Did anything sell? Probably not. But yeah, I've just dealt with a lot of spazzy people growing up, so I kind of expect to see spazzy people, and that's why I became a shut-in. Well, one of many reasons. So yeah. Okay, 2 sold. That failed. No surprise. And this failed. Fine with me. That's a lot more money. So... Still pine hold. Still pine hold is all self-included. Over here. Herb. Actually, my WoW Cata Classic here uninstalled itself, or somehow went missing. I had to reinstall it the other day. Thankfully, I still have my mods. Ooh. But yeah, what I was trying to say was that Timbermaw hold, or Still Pine hold, is its quests are up in the north, and it's just all in the hold itself. The humans are down here, and they're all along the beach. That way and over there. And then on the island with the missing fisherman. So if I do over here, I can do quests along here, then swing over naturally to the fisherman. So, we'll do just that. So, something to talk about. When you've done this enough, you really run out of topics. Well, recently I was talking in SOD about manga. And I was talking about the Kuga manga, and I was saying how if you've seen the Kuga show, you'll know the general, like, characters, but they're different in this. Like, the detective guy has a sister in this. Him and Kuga get off on a poor start. Like, while certainly the detective is just like, you can't take this half-heartedly, but they quickly resolve it and whatnot. But, it in this case, Kuga Godai outright interferes with him catching a pickpocket. Because pickpocket, oh, I need the money, dying mom or whatever. So, he interferes, and the pickpocket gets away. And, they get off on a poor thing. Actually, the manga is also very fitting with Ishinomori's work, in that it's a lot harder than the TV show. The detective is trying to track down a killer that is drugging people with gunpowder, then lighting them on fire, and turning them into human fireworks. Shinomori's work was very much the same. Like in the Amazon one, I remember one guy gets bored alive by a raptor enemy, and then the raptor enemy gets ripped open by the side of Amazon's like fiend gauntlets. He just like slices it open and pulls the guy out, but he's like bleeding from 5 different places. The guy does not last long. And then when they encounter some more enemies, after attacking Tachibana, he just grabs it and rips it apart without even henshinning. He just mauls the fucking thing. Which is fun. But, yeah, the Kamen Rider manga is always harder than the show. The show is very much aimed at kids, but the mangas, even back to Shinomori's, were aimed at much older people. Like, the show was aimed at, like, 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds. The manga feels aimed at, like, maybe more 15. So, yeah. Of course, things were a lot harder back in, like, the 70s Japan. Because, like, in one of the, I think it's Kamen Rider X, they have kids jumping off buildings, believing they can fly because of a bat sheet. The enemies are hypnotizing them. And you see the kids slap off the ground. It's shoddy acting, but to, little Timmy, it's like, my God, that kid just, died. They're gonna believe it. And I'm not saying, like, oh, they'll try and copy it themselves, sort of thing. But it's just, like, it doesn't matter if the acting's shoddy. It doesn't matter if it doesn't look great. To a kid, they're going to believe it all the same. So, like, that's a lot harder than anything I can think of, like, growing up, Like, I remember watching Pokemon. I remember having Barney, I don't remember, oh, yeah, like, here, little Timmy. Here's little Philly. Here's a show aimed at 6-year-olds. It has 6-year-olds committing suicide in it. I don't remember anything like that. Or comically large axes being lodged in a father's spine after he finally reunites with his daughter. Like, it's... Yeah, I don't remember anything like that as a kid, and it's... I'm not complaining, I like it. I do like it. Any look, stranger?
Or the Alliance.
I do want to turn that ping off. Hmm. System. No. Yeah, see that overlapping? That so annoys me. Hmm. I'll read this in a second. Well, I'm not sure if you had any audio there for us, but well, you do now. Okay, here we go. I don't seem to have a way to turn that sound off. Every time. It's annoying. Apparently this is the last time we'll see a talent tree. After this we'll have the modern things. I'm really not seeing it. Oh well, I'll just have to get over it.
Light bless you. Need help?
Alright.
For the Alliance.
Hey Cookie, what's for dinner tonight? And don't say chicken. Captain. Sir. Admiral. Let me think about it. I'll be coming into focus. It looks like it'd be succulent pork ribs basted with its own delectable juices, and a side of Captain Sanders' secret sauce for dipping. And for dessert, we'd be having cheesecake, flown in from Stormwind on the wings of angels. Wow, really? No, not really. It'd be chicken. I hate you so much, Cookie.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Any look, stranger?
Be careful.
You're a resourceful one. With our navigation gear, we can figure out how far we've veered off course. But wait, what's this? There's something rolled up in the map. Let me see. These are orders for Mogul Razdunk Adventure Company. According to these plans, they're here to strip mine the island of the crystal wreckage, then hijack our ships once they're finished. By Bronzebeard's bushy brow, that's why they forced us to land. Could they know of our plans? I smell a traitor.
Light bless you.
I've wondered about this for some time now, but this proves to be true. There's a traitor among us. Lands left behind by the goblins document the conspiracy. Since I don't know who it could be, I'm going to need your help in fighting the traitor. None of my crew can be trusted. If this is going to work, I'm going to need a hollowed out tree and leaves. Search near the loggers north of us for the tree. You'll need to find the leaves by yourself.
Go with honor.
The forest.
Hello.
Teach me how to cook, Cookie. Oh, you don't need to do the quest anymore? I can just learn Keldori's spider
Good day
kebab.
to you.
My god.
See you later.
Welcome.
Calypso.
You need something? Safe travel.
So, what should I have as my secondary profession? Like, me having herbalism here is just a stopgap. This is literally just a stopgap, because I won't be able to, unless I level this character all the way up to 85. Like, basically don't avail of the boost, but level them up. And not level them up through dungeons, but level them up through questing. Smiley face. I'm not gonna be able to... Here it is. I'm not gonna be able to... Let me start again. Unless I level up through... Herb. Level up through Classic. Cata change Classic. Unless I level up through Burn Crusade, Rot, and then Cata, and spend a lot of time grinding and like gathering my herbs, I'm not gonna have a herbalism skill relevant for Miss Pandaria. Unless I go through all that. You have... The boost is in conflict with it. So that means I would have to gather a production profession. Because while I still have to level those up through all those territories, I can at the very least buy stuff off the auction house and level them that way. Of course, it requires me to have money. That's why I have herbalism right now, to help me gather a bit of extra stuff. It's not going to be much, but it'll be something. Just thinking a bit of dinner stuck in my teeth. Bugging the hell out of me. The amount of neutral enemies here is surprising. Again, they're a bit too trusting of a guy that looks like an Eridar, you know? Especially for the Night Elves here. The Night Elf there. The human and dwarf, understandable, there's a bit of a distance. But for the Night Elf... You know, you think there'll be more done with this. There is a bit of opportunity here.
Greetings, for the Alliance. Be careful. Light bless you.
Been great help thus far, Desik. You do well to help out the others at the encampment. And don't worry about the goblins. I'm taking care of it. About those goblins, taking care of everything.
Be careful.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Honored friend.
I must warn you, what I ask of you next will be dangerous. I won't think less of you if you decide not to help me out, Desik.
For the
I'm
Alliance.
using the desk mic here, so if I sound off, that's why. I'm using that, though it still seems plenty loud. According to the plans, the traitor and the leader of the goblins, Gazelle, are to meet at a cove on the western island. I need you to be at that meeting, Desik. Remember the tree and leaves? You're gonna wear them. It's perfect size. Go to the cove and look for a Naga flag. If the flag is there, it means a meeting is planned. Use the disguise kit when you see the flag and wait. Eventually, traitor will show up, let the meeting finish, then return to me with the identity scoundrel. Also, you know, you never know. They could have a native working with them. What the hell is going on in looking for group? You know what? I choose not to know. Hello, folks, and I've returned. Just stop for a bit. Try to clear my head. Remember something that pissed me off. Or maybe that's too strong a word. Annoyed me. Irritated me. Ooh, a quest. You cannot make out any of the symbols on the tablet. Perhaps recess will be able to decipher the mysterious runes. You certainly built them well, Night Elves. Ooh, tree artwork. Very good. Oh yeah, I was saying about professions. I think the profession I'm gonna go with is tailor. That or engineer. I like to pack a little bit of heat.
It's too far away. The spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet.
But tailoring may be more profitable. You know, making bags and the like. So, it's hard to say.
Still ready.
So yeah, I'm torn between engineering and tailoring. Engineering would have some more combat applications and the access to some additional auction house sites. So a degree of utility. Nice. So a degree of utility. But I don't think it would make many items for me to sell. Like, the missiles are useful. I like them, but I don't think many people will be buying them. So, engineering is for, like, limited utility and some limited offense. Or tailoring for much more money. It does seem like tailoring's the better option. Just need to kill one more siren. Alright. Head back in a little bit. We'll just go deal with the island's quests over here. Now, on Palnai, I still have the bracers that you can get as a quest reward from here. I put them in my bank and I never got rid of them. Dude over here made a promise of friendship. and these braces were representative of it, so I still have them. If not in my bank, then in the ethereal storage. So we go in here, wear the disguise, we go down to the dock to talk to the fisherman, and then we head to the north to find the door. Then we cut our way down and find the wife in the stomach of one of the monsters along the way. The lack of centering on that, like, see there's a circle here on the art. This was just down here, it would be perfect. Damn. Perfect disguise. What's the big idea, Spark? What'd you call for this meeting? What's the big idea? You nearly blew my cover, idiot. Told you to put the compass and navigation map somewhere safe, not out in the open for any fool to discover. Master's gone to great lengths to secure information about the whereabouts of the Exodar. Could have blown the entire operation, including the cover of our spy on the inside. Relax, Spark. Put it all under control. We'll strip line the Exodar right out from under him, making both you and I very, very rich in the process. Relax. Do you know what Cata does to those who fail him, Gezel? Eternal suffering and pain. Do not screw this up, fool. Our bloodmist scouts have located our contact. The fool, Velen, will soon leave himself open in defenses, long enough for us to strike. I'll get on my set before I vaporize you. Yes, sir. It won't happen again. Hey, Overspark. I got something to say to you. And he fades from reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Conveniently named Traitor's Cove. It's coming in handy. So Azure Mist, Silver Mist, and Blood Mist. You know, I really would love to have the money to buy the game off Blizzard. Because I do like the setting, I do like the stuff. It's just, there's a degree that frustrates me, you know? Like in SOD, they were talking about, oh, take the back roads, and it's just like, what back roads? There's like, in Terraceville, there's like 2 roads. And if you're trying to avoid the bulwark, that means you have to go down through multiple other territories. And like, you know, none of which have back roads. Okay, like, look. Yeah, for some reason I can't see here. Okay. So, the SOD quest was here in... well, SOD. Seems I can't turn on the thing to show the map. That's annoying. What add-on did I have that revealed that? Map notes, probably. Give me a sec. There's some annoying ads on Wowhead now. Curse Forge. So let's go reboot this. Actually, are they even done yet? There we go. Okay. So now we can actually see these places. Lunar Festival. Hall's End. Okay, that's fine. path less traveled. Anyway, so like, huh? Is this what it looks like in Cata? It's different from what I remember. So anyway, you come out here, you go up here, and on this ridge here was a camp. And you find a note, and the note says, like, hey, you've stolen someone from the Undercity, take the back roads, and don't disintegrate them. We need them alive. So, but, okay, they're coming from the Undercity, and they're camped out here. What fucking back roads could they take? Back road through the bulwark? No. Down here into Silverpine. Well, there's only one fucking road. There's no back roads. They could, I suppose, ferret across here. But there's, like, no port. There's nothing. And if... There's also the talk of supply lines running from... running in somehow into Terrasville from the other Scarlet Enclaves. Like, to the monastery. And they had Heartgun at the time. And they had Tyr's Hand. Was this always called Scarlet Enclave? Huh. So... I do like the WoW maps. They are nice. So, like, they talk about use the back roads, and there are no back roads. So, like, if they want to punch through the bulwark here, the only route over here is the main road. Unless they're going to go walking through fields of undead. And then here, main road. This path did not exist. So, sometimes the way they talk about the game kind of puts it at odds with what you see of the game yourself. And it just kind of annoys me. It's a long tangent for a small point, but yeah. I'm just kind of on a fuss of that right now because it just annoys me. I'm just kind of fixated. Broke my ankle, picked an herb root. Because, like, again, I've said it many a time, I actually do like WoW. I think it's a solid game. I think it's a solid setting, and, you know, I like the idea of it. But they don't... Either the writers don't care enough, or the people directing the writers don't care enough, or it's a mixture of the two. You know? More care and whatnot needs to be taken with it, and it just isn't. What could I have done to give the gods cause to lash out at me with such ferocity? All that I've cherished is gone, dead or destroyed. My family taken from me by the brutes of the forest. My home razed, my ship sunk. I am a broken man, stranded on a broken island. Perhaps you were here to finish the job. Make it quick, I will not resist. Take my life, stranger. I'm too cowardly to do it myself. My hand shivers. The blade will not strike true. I like it, personally. I have not come to kill you, Night Elf. And the gods did not do this. I don't actually remember this bit. And how do we know he's a Night Elf? We never found that out. It's a bit of a discontinuity of us knowing it yet. Just like in regards to this quest chain alone, it's a bit of a discontinuity. But if it presumes that you've at least talked to the Alliance camp, then it makes sense. If not the gods, who, how, what could have caused such strife? Yeah, I don't remember this at all. I think this is new. I fear that my people are somewhat responsible for destruction. We're refugees displaced from our homes by the Burning Legion. This tragedy is a result of our latest evacuation. Vessel crashed. This debris is a part of that vessel. Legion, demons, they hunt you. My people have also been targeted by the Legion, targeted by their dark masters for damnation. Cowan wipes away the tears. It is the reason that I moved my family here oh so many years ago. Much in common, might have. Can't help but feel that perhaps it was fate that brought us together. It may help you, Cowan. Let my people help. We'll right the wrongs, this I vow.
Till next we meet. How may I help? Be careful.
My family, what could I have done? What have I done? What could I have done? Why must I be punished so?
May the stars guide you.
We lived peacefully among the Elbies of this island for many years. You can imagine my surprise when they stormed the beach and attacked us. Both tooth and nail, but was easily overpowered. As I blacked out from the vicious blows that I had been dealt, I prayed to my family not to suffer. When I woke, all was quiet. Sand was soaked red with blood. Their blood. They were devoured whole. I care not for vengeance, Desik, when he asked that the remains be returned to me for proper burial. Yeah, honestly, owl beasts are forever just an enemy, you know? Jesus, this shot of the crystal. They're never not psychotic. There's no need to actually wade through them just yet. The daughter is going to insist on marching straight down the center of the aisle. So we may as well just wait. Though I am going to pop in for herbs. Again, I am planning on dropping herbalism soon enough. I do kind of want 2 production professions when I hit max, but I do want to hold on to herbalism for as long as I can to ease alchemy training. Buying herbs is going to be expensive, so if I can make it cheaper on myself, it's a good thing. Like when I started doing it in SOD, I had a fair bulk of cash already built up. And SOD like increased like quest rewards for a fair while and whatnot. Like, you know, the money of them, it boosted those. So it was easy to have a little nest egg to start off with. I'm not going to have that here. And I'm not sure how much money I'll be able to drum up. Just from quests and the like. So, until I get my alchemy going, I'm going to be in a bad state financially. Yeah, until I get my alchemy going, I'm going to be in a bad state financially. But I'm going to be in a bad state trying to get it going, so it's going to be hard to actually get flush, but I'll make it work. It'll just be slow going, is what I'm getting at. So, like, I'm going to be broke till my alchemy gets going, but because I'm broke, it's going to be hard getting it going, and it's just going to kind of feed into each other and slow the whole thing down. So, meh. I can only hope I find something that sells well, you know, soon, you know? I also need to get in with cooking. Cooking is another way to try and drum up some cash. I could try leveling tailoring, because bags are always of interest. So, yeah, could try and drum up cash with that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. My family was attacked by the Murlocs in the... Murlocs? I don't remember the Murloc. Is Murlocs here? I honestly never remember that bit. an Elkin at this island several weeks ago. Managed to escape, but I think that both my mother and father have been slain. I don't know what I'm going to do now, but I must try to get back to my home, or what's left of it. Will you help me through the forest?
May the stars guide you.
Several weeks ago. That actually may make sense. I think we were out cold for quite a while. Our house is this way, through the thicket. These may never have actually seen an Eridar. So, these night elves not freaking out at the sight of us? Understandable. Like, we were weird, but... it could simply be a case of they've been through so much tragedy, they're kind of numb to anything else right now. Maybe afterwards, like, fuck, I just talked to an alien.
I need to get That's still I can't cast that.
God, I wish he would just follow me. Help me, she says as she rushes the Elbeast down.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready.
It's not the Legion that we get Wake of Ashes, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it comes with Ashbringer.
That's still recharging. Ha! That spell isn't ready yet.
It's a nice enough house. My poor family. Everything's been destroyed. It's a nice enough house, but it's actually an inn design. And you also have no single door in it. You're permanently exposed to all the elements.
I can't cast that. Isn't ready.
There we go.
Far away. That's still recharging.
You can walk a bit faster, lass. Your mother's dead, not you. Father, Father, you're alive. Daughter. Magwyn hugs her father. Thank you, Desik, for getting me back here safely. Sorry, you can thank Desik for getting me back here safely, Father. Then she dies before your eyes, fades into the abyss.
I am honored. Good luck, friend.
My wife was named Taurissa, and my daughter Magwyn. Thank you, Desik. The spirits will be at peace now.
Goddess, my children,
Cowan sobs.
may the stars guide you.
Tears of joy stream down Cowan's face. How could I ever pay you for this, Desik? Please, take this heirloom. It symbolizes a sacred bond of friendship, trust, and love amongst night elves. You are a brother to me, from this day until the end of time.
Be careful.
Cowan's bracers of kingship. 15 armor, 1 stamina.
Can I assist you?
With you and your people as allies, decide to stay on the sound and rebuild. Alun bless you, hero. Whilst sadness still comes and goes, I think we will survive. That's nice. A little acknowledgement of you having done the other quest as well. Yeah, they'll certainly be welcome at the Exeter. They're Alliance allies, and I imagine though Draenei would balk at sending some help their way, given the massive fucking Draenei crystal right through their abode. That's all I have? Jesus. I really wish I could send my SOD cash over to Desik here. 15,000 would be nice.